Hey, you guys. I wanted to talk to y'all about my spicy, sexy time yesterday. So, this is for the people who want to hear a real story, like a recent story, though. And this involves like still having, you know, hope in the future. Okay. So, for people who are looking at their love life and they don't know what the hell is going on in their life, I want to give you guys a story. So, basically, I recently reconciled with somebody that I was talking to 3 years ago. Prior to the 3 years ago, we already had knew each other. This was somebody I had met when I was like 15 or 16 years old. I had hung out with him, but it didn't go anywhere. It was like he had a crush on me, and we were just so nervous when we were like young, like it didn't go anywhere. So I guess he built up feelings for me over time. And like when I was about like 27, 26, he finally kind of like really kind of like spoke up, about it. And like basically, we ended up getting together 3 years ago when we took things a little bit to the next level. And he was a good guy, so I felt like I was into him, he was into me. And then after being together for like a few weeks, um, we ended up drifting apart. I think it was because just our lives. And you know what's interesting? I never thought I was going to reconcile with him. And he ended up coming back in my life like September 5th. And I didn't expect that. It was like crazy because I had seen him. I didn't say anything to him. And then he ended up sending me a message a week later. And I was like, what? Him again? But I had a good vibe about him. I got a good energy about him. So I was like, okay, let me see what he wants. So of course he like comes at me with the love, like, cause he's a Scorpio. So I'm like, they're very loving people, like if they passionately, intensely like you, they will show you they like you. Like Scorpios are very like, they have strong likes and strong dislikes. Like they really like you, they're gonna show you. So he was just, showing me that he really was into me. Like, where have you been? Like, when I not see you, like I wanna, do this and that to you. I remember when we were together, and I'm like, what happened to us? Like so much has changed over the 3 years. And, so we talked for like a whole week, but took me time to want to like warm up to him again. But we ended up talking on the phone for like an hour, and then he ended up coming over and we spent like 4 hours together, and it was just a good time. I could feel him out and everything. We had, oh my God, we had a long talk followed up by a lot of good, spicy energy, if you know what I mean. We had spicy time. It was fun. It was interesting because it was like very stimulating. Just what I was needing, because it's been a while. I haven't been with anybody in like 8 months. I took a break from the Libra guy I was talking to. And I'm saying all this to say, you guys, just think about it. If I could reconcile with somebody after not seeing them or talking to them for 3 years, just imagine, like, how like we be asking, like, am I going to reconcile with this person? Like, is this person coming back? Just imagine, like, people come back, but you just don't know. Like, it could be in a year, it could be in 2 years, it could be in 3 years. Like things change, things take time. The process of like getting your life together, getting things on track, being in a good place in your life, where you're ready to like have love, and treat love great, like that takes time. But I do believe in reconciliation. I believe in like getting back together. I believe in like letting it be though. Like, you see how I gave this guy 3 years? Like, I wasn't even thinking about it. And he just was like, oh my God. Then I had this other guy contact me today, called me today, trying to reconcile with me. He was like, let's start all over again. Like, this other guy, he's a Cancer. And I've never done anything with this guy. This is a new guy. But he was like, let's start all over again, because we talked like twice before. And he was like, man, like, I'm open to you. Like, if you need anything, like, let me know. And I was just like, okay. So, like, I was like 2 guys in a row. The other guy, the Libra, he's been like in my dreams. He's been clairvoyantly just talking to me. He's very chatty. I can hear him clairvoyantly. Like, But I'm just kind of like, I think we need time. I think we need some time away from each other to kind of like calm down. I think he needs to find himself a little bit more. I think he needs to heal a little bit more. And I think like maybe one day he'll come back around. I'm not forcing anything. I'm like, love is always in my life. Like, even if I'm on a break, guys always pursue me and I'll just be like flattered. Like, okay. But I don't be getting with like all the guys. If I really feel a guy is like intensely, passionately like in love with me, like I'll give in to him. But they gotta love me. Like, so the Scorpio like really loves me. He's been in my life since I was like 16. But yeah, guys be falling in love with me. Like, they have to. Like, I don't deal with guys that don't love me. But yeah, I'm just saying this to say, take your time with reconciliation. Like, let people heal. Let things fall into place. Let things work itself out. And also keep your options open, especially if you're in the dating phase of like your 30s and you're dating. Like, you're not yet married. You don't have any kids yet. You're still like a bachelorette. You're still trying to see like, you got to go through a test trial with people. Like, you got to test people out. Like, how would it be if we were married? How would it be if we were living together? How would it be if we were in a relationship? Like, you need to date different people and see like, who's the one for you. Variety. You need to see like exactly who you can like withstand. Like, who do you really love? Like, who can you really fall in love with? So I'm like, as long as nobody gets hurt, as long as you don't hurt yourself, see what's out there for you. Don't just like settle down with the first person. Like, keep your options open. Timing is always uncertain, so just keep your mind open. You just never know. When you're getting tarot readings, don't take them too serious or too personal. Grain of salt, because sometimes the messages be like mangled up, and sometimes you just don't know like where to place the messages. So just have fun with it and just try to like just wait for things to like work itself out. But yeah, right now love life is kind of spicy right now for me. It's like I have this Scorpio and he's here and he's present minded and he's cooperating and he's sensitive and he's into me, and it's like, oh, we're into each other. It's fun. It's cool. But taking it day by day. And yeah, I have this Cancer guy and it's like he's into me too. Then I have the Libra, which I feel like the Libra is a big baby. And then in the background there's an Aquarius. The Libra and the Aquarius in the background. But like, yeah, may the best man win. I'm having fun. I'm like, now I'm reaping what I'm sowing. I put in a lot of hard work to loving myself. And now, like, people are seeing that. Oh my God, there was a guy yesterday who was driving and he seen me walking to my car. He busted a U-turn and he waited until I got in my car, waited until I drove past him, and he drove up on me and was like, hi, like, roll down your window. He was like, you look good. And I was like, no, I don't want to roll down my window, but thank you. Like, it's just like people see you, like guys be looking, like I be getting stared at. I'll be like, dang, like this is crazy, getting all this good energy, like, but it's cool. And then the Scorpio was like telling me like the Libra is mad because he don't want nobody to fuck with you, or fuck you. You know what I'm saying? He's mad because you're good, like you're too good for him. Like, he's mad because you're a good thing, like you're a good thing that's getting away from him. So that's why he's acting like that. And I'm like, yeah, I guess. But yeah, I talked to the Scorpio about everything, and he's so sensitive. He doesn't take anything like super to heart. Like, he just tells me what he thinks. And I like that. He's very like intuitive as well. And I like that we don't have to like be super, super like committed, but like he's definitely like in my life. That's what's crazy. He's been in my life. He's been in the background, which is cool. But I'm excited to see what's going on for my love life moving forward. I'm going to continue asking questions to these readers, which is really fun. I get like a rush, like a fun like getsy feeling when I get readings. It's a fun thing. But yeah, guys, I want to talk about, just want to talk a little bit about reconciliation. You know, keep looking forward. I just lit a white candle. You know, I haven't lit a white candle in a long time, but that's for purity and to like clear out any negative energy. I need to sage. I haven't saged in a long time. I haven't Palo Santo in a long time. I want to go to the spa soon. I need $30 to go. I have $30, but I've been saving. I don't want to spend my money. I'd rather spend his money. Anyways, I just felt really good. Let me pull some cards too while I'm doing this video. I forgot I came in my house because I wanted to do a reading on myself. Okay. What do I need to know about my love life? Love life. Love life. We got the Knight of Wands. Young, adventurous, free-spirited, lusty energy that comes in, flirts. That's in the past, though. In the present, we have the Eight of Wands, which is love, communication, text messages, quick love, a bunch of love coming your way. Remember, I was just talking about how a bunch of people have been trying to like talk to me. And then getting a lot of rest, putting a lot of mental anguish to the side and just sleeping. Ooh, you got the Sun. A brand new rebirth, happiness happened already. Like you already got this Sun. The Devil card, though. Rebirth from the temptation and lust of the devil. The Page of Wands, new fresh ideas, new energies. Nine of Wands, having to overcome burdens, having to overcome adversities, stay focused on this, you know, these goals you have. The Ace of Wands, passionate, love-filled, romantic messages. Temperance, ending all problems, finding the peace in everything, and waiting for romance to bloom. Collaborating, sharing your emotions. So romance is still here. Romance takes time to bloom. Everything's taking time, no rush. I didn't ask a specific question, no. But let's see. Let's pull. I don't think I could be with a Cancer man. Even though he's very nice too, he gets so down on himself when I reject him. He's getting better though. What's going on in love life? What's going on in love life? Oh, you're sleepy. Let your friends help you. Forgive and learn. Heal your past so you can love more in the present. I believe in that. Ask for support. Receive support from others. Damn, that card fell on the ground. Unrequited love. There's somebody here that there's not enough chemistry or attraction. But there's somebody here that's the one. You already have somebody in your life that's the one, but then there's somebody that's not the one. Forgive them. Let's pull a few more cards. What's going on in love life? Soulmate. You got a soulmate here? Damn. Healing. Clarity and truth coming to the light. Healing with your soulmate and truth coming to the light. Okay. I want to get some new cards. All right, guys. See you on live.